profound prophetic word was first unveiled on Pastor T.L. Immanuel's Facebook page before being recorded. Head over to @PSTL Immanuel on Facebook for more.
On July 11, 2022, I saw the following. I had a dream. In this dream, I was inside a skyscraper on one of the top floors. I couldn't tell whether I was on the topmost floor or not. All I know is that I was on one of the top floors. I looked out the window and I saw what looked like soldiers descending on white parachutes. It was a very large number of them, and in my spirit I felt that they were paratroopers, that they were military. Suddenly next to me was standing Daniel Craig. You know Daniel Craig? You know James Bond? And in the dream I knew he was in character as James Bond, right? He also looked out the window and immediately responded. He had a large gun in his hand and a bomb thrower. He stuck his hand out the window and pulled the trigger. The bomb went out of the gun and exploded, but it missed. The bomb exploded a few meters beneath the paratroopers. In response to the explosion, a formation of private jets, not military planes, converged around the paratroopers as if to protect them from the next explosion and escorted them safely to ground. This should be impossible since a jet cannot stop in mid-air. It stopped and descend in that fashion. They behave like helicopters, these private jets. They come on. However, what I found striking about the private jets was the thick trimming right around the fuselages and the edges of the wings and the tails. The trimming was silver in some of the jets, gold in others. The silver and the gold trimming glistened in the sun, or as the sun reflected off them. Later on in the dream, I came out of possibly the same building, and on my way out, I saw one of the young brothers at our church dressed in army fatigues. We greeted and I moved on. I then realized that I was in some coastal city in the United States of America. I know this because I was at a port of sorts, at a dock in the waters. I saw what looked like a very big yacht. What was striking about the yacht was the thick trimming around the edges. The trimming was solid gold, more like what I saw on the private jets. Then I saw another young man from church and I said to him, I told you it was coming. I told you war was coming. I told you a collapse was coming. War where? In the US. Paratroopers in white parachutes suggest a peace mission of sorts. They are likely members of the UN peacekeeping force. Amen. Number one, the presence of Daniel Craig in character as James Bond shows that the British will be involved in this war. Daniel Craig is British and so is James Bond. I therefore believe that the United Kingdom has a lot to do with the coming global war. James Bond is also a member of MI6, amen, which is the British Secret Service focused on foreign intelligence. It means that James Bond shooting at the paratroopers and missing shows that Britain is against this war. British intelligence will try to intervene behind closed doors with our spies, it means, amen, but will fail because of the super rich, hence the yachts, private jets. Somebody is behind this war. The super rich will step in to protect these paratroopers. With the money, they'll do it. You'll see it. The yacht I saw docked somewhere in the US means that the globalists involved in this ploy are from America, or they use America as their base. Prophets see everything, church. Me speaking about the collapse and the war on American soil means America will be affected by this war. See myself step out of this building and it's in America means the paratroopers were descending over America. It means America will be at war with some other nation and the UN will get involved to rescue and protect America. Confirmation of another dream. The coming global war will be a man-made war. Man-made war. They're pushing for it. We know this because of the expensive private jets and the expensive yacht. This is yet another ploy of the globalist elite trying to control the world. However, this is going to happen.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more, and leave a comment down below.